What's good, y'all? It's your boy Azah, and I just got finished watching the first 3 episodes of Dandadan. And honestly, it's weird, but I like it. Before I dig into that delicious Dandadan pie, man, I just gotta say what's good, y'all. It's been a minute, since I've been on the anime channel. I've been working on my WWE channel, trying to get that going. If you mess with WWE, any of that type of jazz, go ahead and subscribe. Link will be down in the description. The link will be in the little tag thing, that YouTube guy, you know what I'm saying? But finish this video first, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm here to talk to y'all about what I think is going to be the big hit anime to come out of this season of anime, Dandadan. And the first thing I got to talk about is that intro song, because damn, that's a banger. Dandadan, 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 Dandadan. Dandadan, 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 Dandadan. Dandadan, 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 Dandadan. That shit is so tough, bro. Damn. Every single time I hear that intro, all 3 times, I could not skip it. I listened to the intro before I saw the show. I saw that shit on TikTok, and I was like, man, if they're putting this level of hype, this level of effort into the intro, the show's got to be slapping. And so far, so damn good. Now, for those of you who have absolutely zero clue what I'm talking about, Dandadan is a show that just released a couple weeks ago about this girl named Momo and this guy named Ken. And basically, one of them believes in UFOs and aliens and all that jazz, and one of them doesn't believe in it at all and actually believes in ghosts and psychics and stuff like that. So basically, they tell each other to stand on business, sends one of them to, a little alien spot, one of them to a little ghost spot, and basically they both get traumatized. If I'm being honest, they both become pretty much trauma buddies. And basically, my boy Ken gets his PP taken by some ghosts. Huh? Yes, that's right. Gets his PP taken by some ghosts. And I don't even want to talk about what happened to Momo. That shit was crazy. But basically, she unlocks her psychic powers through the trauma action, and Ken just gets traumatized. He just gets his PP taken. Like, his PP is literally gone. Yeah, basically, she's the only one that can keep his curse under wraps. So, they're kind of stuck to the hip. They're joined right now, and they become good friends. But the goal is to eventually beat Turbo Granny, that's the name of the ghost that took his PP, and get his PP back. Yes, that is pretty much the plot of the show right now. Aliens, ghosts, psychics, and missing PP. Like, how does my boy gonna go take a piss, bro? Does he still get the piss feeling, or does he only have to poop? Is that beneficial? I don't know. Somebody let me know. Yeah, I know if you've never seen the show, you're probably looking at me like, what is this talking about, bro? I'm not watching that show. But trust, it's not bad whatsoever. I'm gonna keep it a band. First of all, I think it's animated absolutely wonderfully. Like, it's nothing that'll blow you out the water. It's not JJK. It's not Prime Attack on Titan. But it's smooth, it's consistent, and you can tell they took time and care to produce this anime, which they aren't doing for a lot, because the first 2 episodes of Blue Lock, that's a great example. They have not been strong whatsoever. I think the comedy is also super strong, man. There's been a moment in all 3 episodes so far that has genuinely made me laugh out loud. You know what I mean? I'll throw them in real quick. Like, all those are genuinely funny. Anime always has, some moments that I think are funny here and there. But one anime that will consistently always make me laugh is One Piece. And it's given me One Piece level so far with the 3 episodes that have dropped, bro. Comedy. One Piece comedy. I'm not saying it's world building, it's character. I'm not saying it's One Piece level, bro. I need y'all One Piece fans to chill. Stop the typing, you know what I'm saying? I know you guys about to get on my neck. I also think another one of the strengths is the powers. I like the whole psychic system. Her grandma seems to be a strong ass psychic. She seems to have the potential to be a strong ass psychic. Momo, that's what I'm talking about. And Ken, his powers when he takes over Turbo Granny's powers but still has his brain intact. That design, clean as fuck. The powers, clean as hell. He couldn't use it fully. He's on this Deku season 1 shit, you know what I'm saying? My body, it can't keep up with the power, neck ass, but he's gonna eventually get there. And it's like, is this man supposed to not have a PP the whole show? You know what I mean? Because the only reason he's getting these powers, the only way he can use them is through Turbo Granny. If they beat Turbo Granny and get his PP back, he's gonna have the powers and the show would end. So how'd that work? how this gonna work? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm out here glazing right now, man, because another one of the positives, in my opinion, is the relationship between Momo and Ken. She low-key likes him. I mean, she's literally her dream boyfriend, because I know y'all remember the first episode when that dude was like, oh, if you can't give me none, then you gotta pay for the date. Broke ass nigga, what are we doing, bro? I don't even, that's 2024 for you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm broke ass niggas. But yeah, then she mentioned some dude named like Ken Akatora or something like that. I'm not well educated in Dandadan lore just yet. And he has the exact name and the exact personality of this dude from TV that she's in love with. So much so that she made him change his name that she calls him Okaroon now, because she's like, oh, Okaroon. You know what I'm saying? So you could tell every single episode they're like slowly hinting at that being the end goal, them being in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? But they just friends for now. They just trauma buddies for now. You know what I mean? Another strong part of the show is her relationship with her grandma. Like, it's only been an episode and they haven't really shown it too much, and her grandma seems like the crazy, you know, weird old lady type as of right now. You know how they be doing old ladies in anime. I'm not saying old ladies are weird. I got a grandma, you know what I'm saying? I got a grandma. But that's just how they're portraying her right now. But at the end of the episode, when Momo has to go fight Turbo Granny because she takes over my dog when he's taking a shit, that's crazy. She had to look at him when he's taking a shit, man. I would not be able to poop. I'm poop shy as hell, man. But yeah, after that, you know, her grandma gave her a nice big hug. She was praying over her like she was at the beginning of the season when she didn't think that shit was real. Like, it was real wholesome. It was like, all right. I've only known you for an episode. I've only known you for 20 minutes, but I could tell we want you around. You know what I mean? And honestly, I just like where it's going, man. It seemed like at first it was going to be a slow burn. They were going to do a bunch of training so they could eventually fight Turbo Granny, but she wasn't having any of that bullshit. She wanted to smoke immediately. So they're going to go fight her in, you know, the next episode that's going to drop next week, I'm sure. There's no way that that's how it is. Like, there's no way that this fight actually ends in episode 4. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a 12-episode season. And I know Dandadan has like 150 chapters. So it's not like this is going to be a short anime. Like, it's 150 and still going. So I'm quite curious how this is going to end. This is one of those anime where I'm trying my damnedest not to read the manga, because I do that for pretty much every new anime that comes out, and it kind of ruins the anime release a little bit, because like, oh, I literally just read that. But I'm trying to just take this week by week, you know what I'm saying? So bear with me on my Dandadan knowledge for all those Dandadan heads out there, those Dandadan true glazers, you know what I mean? But bro, yeah, I just think it's like a genuinely interesting show, and I'm fucking with where it's going. I messed with the characters so far, and it's also, when you watch an anime intro and you see characters that you haven't seen before, you know the show hasn't really started yet until everybody shows up. There's still the red-haired dude, and there's still the other girl, and there's still this cat that they made the entire outro about. So the show doesn't really start until those 3 characters show up, and hey, I'm here for it, man. I'm fucking with the ride of this show. I feel he's going to be a banger. But first, let me talk about a couple negatives, you know what I mean?
I can't just fully glaze the show. You know what I mean? I got to talk about some negatives.
My biggest negative so far is the whole, like, alien peen part with them, like, saying they were going to take her uterus. That was so weird. Like, it doesn't surprise me, honestly, because apparently the creator of Dandadan worked on Chainsaw Man. So, like, that shit is weird as fuck. So I'm not even surprised that this is that weird, but that just made me a little uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was super weird. I guess another negative would be the whole peen. Like, honestly, the first 3 episodes, 2.5 episodes were basically based on the fact that bro ain't got no pee-pee right now. And while I think it's funny, I do think if that's the entire thing the show's based off of, it might limit how big the show's potential could be, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how many people are going to want to watch it at that point. The first episode might turn a lot of people off, but you got to keep watching. But yeah, honestly, man, those are probably the 2 biggest negatives, is the whole PP premise might wear off, and the whole trauma scene was a little bit too much, man. Like, nothing really happened, and they kind of made it a jokey joke, but at the same time, it was like, this feels wrong. But yeah, man, other than that, I'm not capping when I said I think this is going to be the best anime to come out of this season. I think it has top 5 potential. I think it has the potential to get to, not the level of JJK right now, because it's the biggest anime in the world up there with One Piece and Naruto, but like a tier, maybe 2 tiers below that. I think it can be mainstream as hell. It just depends on how the season goes. Like, if there's going to be some banger fights, yeah. Yeah. And like, it's not like there's nothing unimpressive going on right now. We got ReZero Season 3, and we know that has a die-hard fan base. We got Blue Lock season 2, and like I said, the animation quality has not been strong the first 2 episodes, but I'm one of those people that please be saving it for the U20. Please be saving it for the U20. Please be, you know what I mean? They better be saving for the U20, or the fall off of Blue Lock will need to be studied on this channel. I'm gonna keep it a band. But yeah, man, I am patiently or impatiently waiting for episode 4. This is one of those times where I hate that the anime drops weekly, but at the same time, if it dropped all in one sitting, I would have been finished it with it already. So I just gotta relax, you know what I mean? I just gotta relax and enjoy the ride. And I'm messing with the ride so far. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think of the anime so far in the comments down below. Do you think it has top 5 potential of the season? Do you think it's gonna be the best anime of the season? Do you think it's gonna be the best anime of the year? It definitely could be. I'm not gonna lie, this has not been a strong year for anime, but I have noticed that anime is usually on year, off year, on year, off year, on year, off year. And I think this is gonna be the off year with a couple hits in the middle. We'll be updating y'all on another Dandadan video as the season progresses. I might start making my, commentary videos again. But right now, I'm already 3 episodes behind. I just kind of wanted to get my thoughts about the show out to y'all before I do any of that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Don't forget about the WWE channel. Go ahead and subscribe. I got a few new videos over there, and I'm probably gonna be making a video for that after this as well. You know what I'm saying? Like this video, share, comment down below, and hit the subscribe button. I know you want to subscribe. I know you want to subscribe for more anime chats, you know what I'm saying? It's been your boy Azai, and I'll be back in the next video. Peace.